So, I feel like I haven't done a book haul in a really long time, when actually it's just been a couple of months. Did one in February, and in my February one I said I wasn't going to do one in March because I didn't want to buy any books. So now we're in April and I'm going to do one. And you know what? I actually did really well with not buying any books in March. But I then did not so good with April. Here goes. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is something that I've already spoken about. I have already read these, and that is Lumberjanes volumes 1, 2 and 3. My April TBR was to read 2 and, well, it was a book on my April TBR, that wasn't it, but it was to read volume 2 anyway. And then I also picked up volume 3, so I've now read both of those. And these are really good. Hold on, I'll just remove number 3. These are really good. Number 1 was great. Number 2 I think I liked more than number 1. They both really made me laugh. They're written by Noelle Stevenson, who's the author of Nimona, and you know I loved Nimona. Yeah, they're great. I really enjoyed these two, they were really funny, and I would recommend them if you want a light-hearted, funny read. But then I bought number 3, literally I only bought it yesterday at the point of filming this, and read it yesterday, and I wasn't feeling it at all. I did write a little review on Goodreads about it. If you want to go and see what I thought of it, then go check out my Goodreads, my link is always down in the description. But this one was really nothing compared to the first two, and I really hope that when I eventually pick up number 4 we go back to this style, not this. Next is something else that I have already read, and that is Sanctuary's Fiend by Andrew Lynch. Andrew sent me this himself. Very grateful for that, thank you Andrew. I have read it and I have filmed a book babble. I don't know if it's up before this goes up, I think it probably is. But yeah, there'll be a babble on this one. This is about a teenage girl who is a vampire and struggles with being a vampire and a teenage girl. I won't tell you too much more about it than that. If you want to know more about it, then go and check out my babble on it. Next are 3 books that I didn't buy. I won a giveaway hosted by Bex from Bex and Books, and you should definitely all know who she is. She's one of my faves. Love her. And I won 2nd place in her giveaway that she did over on her Instagram page. And it was a really generous giveaway because for 2nd place I got 3 books. So I got Coraline by Neil Gaiman. If you are unfamiliar with me then you won't know how much I love Neil Gaiman, but I love Neil Gaiman and I haven't read Coraline, and I'm gonna fix that because it's really tiny, so it shouldn't take me too long to read, but I don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm excited to have this because yeah. And then I also got The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, and again really excited to read this. I know that this one's really well loved, so I'm excited. These are 2 of, I think they're Neil Gaiman's children's books, but they're a bit like twisted for children's books, and these editions are illustrated by Chris Riddell, which I think a few of Neil Gaiman books are illustrated by him. But yeah, I'm excited to read these. I love myself some Neil Gaiman, and now I've got a little bit more. The last book that I got from Bex's giveaway is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, and I have seen this like all over the place recently. It's a sci-fi. I don't know much about what it's about, but the title intrigues me a lot, so I look forward to knowing more about it, I guess. I feel like it's gonna be quite reflective, because when I first read it, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet made me think of Earth. Earth is a small angry planet, you know. As a planet we are torn by war and horrible things going on. Everyone, like, as a whole, humanity is an angry thing. Nothing's ever peaceful, so a small angry planet made me think of Earth, so I don't know if this is maybe going to be like slightly self-reflective, but I'm excited about it. It might not be, I might have just gone off on a total tangent and it might be a small angry planet somewhere else in the galaxy, I don't know. But yeah, the title really intrigued me with this one. Next is one I think I might have mentioned at some point already or not, I don't know, but I got A Conjuring of Light by Victoria Schwab, or V.E. Schwab. This is the third book in the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy. I'm currently reading the first one and I do have the second one, so I picked myself up the third one so that I have them all and can just go nicely if I decide to. But I'm not very far into the first one at this point, so I don't have an opinion yet. And finally, the last book that I didn't get, my mum got for me, so thank you, Mother, is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I didn't already own this. Look at the pages. The pages are really pretty. Didn't own this. I do have most of the Mortal Instruments. I'm missing the last one. And I've got the Infernal Devices trilogy, so to add to my Shadowhunters collection. But here's a secret. I haven't read most of them. I've read the first 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series, and I couldn't get any further than the 3rd book. I lost interest. I wasn't into it. I don't know. I might give the whole thing another go at some point and see if I can progress, but I know that this is apparently Cassandra Clare's best work so far, so I'm guessing her writing kind of matures as it goes, like gets better, because the first 3 in that series were difficult. I mean, I read City of Ashes in a day. It was a long time ago now, but I read it in a day, so maybe at the time I liked it and then I picked up City of Glass maybe too long afterwards. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with that. I might give it another go, who knows. But now I have Lady Midnight as well. My mum picked this up because it was like £4, so bargain book, and it's really pretty and reflective, and the pages, and it's just nice. So yeah, that is actually all of the books, and when I look at it like this, 5 of them I didn't buy, 4 of them I did. Wow, I've done well. I'm proud of myself. I might go and treat myself to a new book because I haven't bought many. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. But yeah, there you go. They are all of the books that I have acquired in April, and I've already read 4 of them. I'm doing really well. I'm proud of myself. Go me. Okay, so leave it at that. If you have enjoyed my haul that was, I don't know, not really a haul now I look back at it, but please give it a thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments if you've read any of these books or are planning on reading any of these books or want to know more about any of these books, then chat to me down in the comments. Let me know what you're buying. Recommend me some books because I totally go off recommendations, and if someone I trust gives me a recommendation, I will probably go and buy it because I am a sucker. But yeah, recommend me more books to buy because I am weak. And if you aren't subscribed and you fancy subscribing, I'm always eternally grateful for that. If you weren't aware, I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, and occasionally some days in between, if I'm feeling generous. And yeah, I will see you next time with whatever else it is that comes next. Bye!